Hi, I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I am a psychic medium. I'm also a channel. I channel messages. I see dead people. I use tarot cards, and I'm not a traditional tarot card reader. And it's important to know that not all tarot card readers are psychic. Okay, so wait, I'm hearing a phrase, but I don't know what it means. So I have to look it up real quick because there's a lot of things in this 3D world that I'm not that I'm not that familiar with. Okay. Oh, okay. I keep it, and I don't know why I'm hearing this extremely good. This is so weird. I keep hearing on fleek, which I had no idea. I had no idea where that was coming from. What is it? It means it means perfectly done, exactly right. Okay. I kept hearing you're okay, so oh my gosh, this is crazy. Not crazy. Okay, so I was hearing, all right, let me back up and say that where I live in northern Michigan, and in the county that I live in, there is, and I've known about it for a long time. It's not anything I've really looked into or anything. A lot of people talk about it. There's so in the county that I live in, there is it's not a rumor. What is it called? A story from a long time ago, the 1800s. It's about a woman that lived in the 1800s, and she was I guess she was a known witch, and the town people either killed her baby or did something to her child or something like that. So she cursed all of the people. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It's a certain little it's not a ghost town. It used to be a town, but it's not a town anymore. And it's, anyway, the energy of that came up today, and I am aware, because of me being psychic, I'm aware that there is such a thing as past lives. It seems like a lot of people in this particular life that we're in, this 3D strange life that we live in, being controlled and everything, it seems just, I can see past lives with people. It seems like a lot of people are on a continual loop. They're never getting it right. Okay, so in saying that, so the energy that was coming out this morning is the energy of this story about this witch that that cursed an entire town. And it's the town that I live in. And so, again, I haven't really looked that much into it, but what my guides were telling me this morning is that it's real, it's a real thing, and that particular woman is alive and existing and she lives in town. So today, presently, she has reincarnated and she lives in town. So yeah. But then I was also hearing from one of my guides, they were saying you're on fleek, and I'm what is fleek? They've been saying it you're on fleek. So it means the on fleek means you're exactly right. So okay, so there's that. And okay, so and the reason this is coming up is because I know why it's coming up. It's because, okay, so since May 5th, energy has shifted. It's like we live under a matrix, and there are upgrades made to the matrix, and a lot of things have shifted. I'm sure a lot of people feel that like a lot of energies have shifted. And so, just my best advice to everyone that is damning to other people, or you judge people, or you do things to people to that you shouldn't be doing. And I knew my dog was gonna do this. Get back up there and lay down. Stop. I was gonna preface this by saying I know my dog's going to bark. Okay. The energy now is the energy of it's not karma. It is not karma. It is the energy of everything that has been built up in the past. I don't want to put a number on it, but energy, or like what you put out there, how you treat people, that has momentum to it. And so I would just be very careful how you treat people. And it has nothing to do with karma. It has everything to do with like speed, like velocity, like movement, synchronicity, alignment, frequency. That's why I say that, you know, people see like 333, 222, 555. Those are not angel numbers. Those are not angel numbers. That is frequency. It is frequency. So, and again, like, I'm not going to apologize or explain myself. So yeah, just the energy of that came up. And I guess, like, if you know, you know, if you live in my town, then you know, but what they were saying is that this woman, she's a lot. It's a whole thing. So yeah, and the reason for it is because there's a lot of it's not about bad karma. It's not about karma. There's a lot of avenging, a lot of energy that a lot of people have put out there. And so don't think like just because you get away with a wrongdoing in one life doesn't mean it won't come to you in another life. So yeah, there's that. All right. So, and we all have free will. So if you didn't like any of that, speed it up or whatever, X out, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to, that was interesting. I'm going to shuffle my cards and see what comes out. There's something else that they want me to talk about that I'm not talking about, because it has to do with like a, I know I'm not supposed to say, it has to do with like a thing that you put in your arm. Not talking about it. Yeah, that has to do with artificial intelligence. Okay. Yeah, and they also told me that my dog was going to bark. So all right, I'm gonna shuffle my cards. That was interesting. The divine feminine female is coming up again. So if you're a divine masculine male and you found your divine feminine female, congratulations. You know, I hope that energy doesn't come up. And the reason that that witch energy was coming up, of like a story of a witch that was like her and her child were killed, and then she you know, cursed a town. The reason that was coming up is because and this is gonna be open-ended, or this is gonna be a broad, but or maybe not. There is an entity group. There's a group of powerful people. It's a group of powerful people. Looks like four groups. Yeah, okay. I'm skipping over that. I'm skipping over that because, yeah, I'm not touching that. Okay, moving on. All right, I don't want to delete this, so moving on. Okay. Let's see what comes up. Oh, all right. It's the if you know how to manifest, oh my gosh, now is a really good time to do it. Now is a really good time to do it, because like I've said in a previous videos, like wow, Mother Gaia has really opened herself up. Like the energy is so strong, and she is gifting you right now. So yeah, manifest what you want, speak it into existence, because yeah, that is your that's your right. That is your right. I think okay. Oh wow. There are wow. And the reason that it is your right is because there's something coming up that has to do with people in power abusing their power. That's, yeah, that is there's a balancing coming for that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And this is confirmation of that oh my goodness. I'm hearing like vengeance. Wow. Yeah, that is what my cards are saying. And I believe that that's why that the witch in the town, like that, why that is coming up as well, is because things that have happened in the past. This is like an overall collective energy for wherever you are. This is like a huge explosion of energy that is just boiling up. But it is like things have been wrongdoings that were hidden are coming out. They're coming out on both a small scale, like I live in a small town, like just a small town, and on a global scale as well, which yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so that's what it came out. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of confirmation for that. Like, yeah, a lot of things that have happened are it's like I'm hearing it, a lot of things are going to be avenged. Wow. Yeah. Wow. And it's not, I want to say like justice is coming, but it's not justice. It's like your wheel of fortune. It's like what is meant for you will be yours. And I know it's like, yeah, I know that's like vague, but the energy that's coming through, it is coming through on both a small town scale and a large global scale. Wow. Wow. It's like, yeah, like a reckoning is coming. A reckoning is coming. Wow. That's, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to shuffle my cards one more. Yeah, and it ends with the Empress. Wow, it ends with the Empress. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, or this is the High Priestess, but yeah, same thing. Same thing. The Empress and the High Priestess are like, again, I'm not a traditional tarot card reader, but yeah, that is like the feminine, that's the female energy. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm a little bit taken back by this energy, a little bit blown away a little bit by that this is coming out, because before I did this reading, like, yeah, my guides were like talking about like this story, this tale or story of this witch in this town, but yeah, I didn't think it would be this intense. Yeah, they said that she's living in town. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let me shuffle these. I'm gonna shuffle these one more time, and then yeah, I'm gonna send you love and hope you have a really good day. This is amazing, like high vibrational energy. It's the energy of I'm all for like the underdog. It is the energy of those that have been wronged like so many times in the past. It is it's a time of reckoning. That's nice. That's nice. Oof. And I'm hearing, since I brought up that the witch from the town, I'm just hearing like just nothing but silence. Nothing but silence. Like there's usually cars driving by, and like I'm just hearing nothing but silence. Just silence. Yeah, silence. Yeah, and I was like hearing like my one guide was saying like you're on fleek, and I'm like, I have no idea what that means. Yeah. And that's the Empress. So she's like just like that witch that that cursed an entire town. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Best be careful how you treat people. Oh my goodness. Because, yeah. Because if it doesn't catch up to you in this life, oh, most certainly, it will multiply and catch up to you in your next life. So yeah. Oh, see, best be careful. Judgment. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What is that called? Oh, the golden rule. Interesting. Yeah. So yeah. All right. This is really sweet. This is really sweet, high vibrational energy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is really sweet. And that it's just it, and it must be the energy of the witch that they took her child and put her to death, and you know, her energy comes up. So I'm just like allowing her to come through and just and have a voice. So the Empress, a divine feminine female, is very powerful, very, very powerful. Yes, she will love you unconditionally, but don't cross her with people that she loves. So this is really high vibrational, and I am, just like yesterday, I was honored to feel the energy. I am honored to channel this, to feel this energy. I feel very fortunate. It's a good day. It's a good day. So from my heart space, I send you so much love and healing energy. It is my wish for you that you send someone that you don't know, you send them so much love. Yeah, so I hope you have a good rest of your day. I see the sun, and yeah, I hope you have a really good day. Thank you so much for listening. I send you so much love.